No, seriously, I need to make it through these 2 weeks.
Hi, you guys. Welcome to day 2 of this 14-day juice fast. I'm super hype about it. I hope that you're hype about it. If you have not started yet, it's never too late. If you can't start this week, you can also start next week on the 14th, I believe. Yeah, the 14th of November, to do 7-day juice fast, whatever works for you. But baby, listen, no excuses. You can do this. You can. So right now I'm about to head to Kroger to get some more honeydew. As you guys know, I love grocery shopping every day, but that's not something you have to do. I just enjoy doing it, so I'm headed back to Kroger to get some honeydew. And also I am going to, what else do I need? Oh my God. Oh, cilantro and parsley. So I have to go back and get that because I forgot yesterday. I'm trying to load up on greens too, not just, fruit. I'm trying to go out with a bang for these last 14 days, okay? So I want to take you guys with me. So, and I'm trying to think. Also, I need to get some more fruit and vegetables for my daughter because she's not feeling well. And I just want to make sure I kind of monitor her temperature because it's kind of, I need to monitor that. So anyway, let's get out of here because I have to be back here by 8 o'clock because your girl got a full-time job and she got to work. Okay? So I love honeydew. It's one of my favorites. I think I am going to get 2 of these, but I'm going to try to get the biggest one. I think I like this one. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. Whew. So I just put the groceries up and I'm about to log into work because guess what, you guys? I have a full-time job. I do, actually. But on my lunch break, I will be juicing. So I just want to let you guys know that because this is the reality of how things really go down. Not to forget the fact that I also have to vlog because we are on this 14-day journey together. So, I have to keep you guys updated. I will be showing recipes today because I do want to show you guys some of the recipes that I will be making. I know a lot of people had questions, and right now, in my journey, I will say I'm taking in a lot more melons. So like honeydew, cantaloupe, watermelon. And today it will be honeydew because I love honeydew. I went back to the store just to get honeydew because I drank all the ones that I had yesterday. I already drank them. So yeah, your girl loves honeydew. So I will be showing that recipe, which will include ginger. I don't know what it is about ginger right now, but I am falling madly in love with ginger. Like, I don't know what it is with melons and ginger together. I don't know. I just love it. But anyway, I will be doing that. And also, I need to run to the post office really quick because I didn't have time to send out the packages to the winners and I want them to get it ASAP. So I will be also stepping out to ship that off. And I'm really thinking about doing another giveaway. Like, I love you guys. I don't think you guys understand like how much I love and appreciate you for like all of your support, all of the kind words, all of your advice. Like, it's greatly appreciated. Like, I can't even tell you how overwhelmed with love and gratitude I am because it's just amazing. This is an amazing community. Just to let you know, this is not a paid group. So if you want to join and get on this 14-day juice fast with me, please do. Like, I link everything that you need in the description. So make sure you check it out. And also I will be heavily using the community tab. So make sure you go and check that out daily. And also I will be posting shorts daily. Okay. So I just don't want you guys to feel like you can't join because you don't, it costs money. It's free. Okay. It's free. That's how I get down. I want to make sure I support everybody on their journey. It's no reason for me to charge you guys for that. But I really, truly appreciate you because you help me. So why would I charge you if you're helping me? You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to charge you for that. So you guys, I am on lunch break and I am going to try to juice all of this within an hour. I highly doubt I'm going to be able to do it, but I will try. So I will juice my greens and then I'm going to go into my fruit juices. I will say I already have juice stored because I juiced last night, so I am covered for today. But as you guys know, I don't ever like to run out of juice, so I always like to have a load on deck. I always drink all my juices within 24 hours, so I don't allow my juice to sit long, for those who had questions about that. It used to be the cucumbers that were a go-to for me, but now it's just melons all day. You save a lot of money, it produces a lot of juice, and it tastes great with ginger. So you'll hear me say that a lot too. But anyway, I am going to start prepping, get this all cut up, washed up, and all of that, and I guess I'll see you guys in the kitchen. So the first recipe that I am going to show you guys is the honeydew 3 oranges, the entire honeydew, I'm sorry. So let me just show you the entire honeydew. I am going to be using 3 oranges, which I have 3 over here. I'm going to be using 3 green apples. Also, I will be cutting the pineapple into 8 pieces. I'm only using 2 pieces out of it. I call them sticks because I usually cut them the long way. Also, I will be doing 4 cucumbers. And what I love, and also not to forget, I am going to be using 2 pieces of ginger. I may add in a little bit more ginger because I love that kind of kick to it. But so far, what I'm going to be using is just this right here. So I will be juicing all of my greens today. I have about 6 green apples. I have 3 red apples. I have 2 bundles of parsley, 2 bundles of cilantro. I also have 1 big bundle of kale, and I also have 1 big bundle of lettuce, and I will be using 9 cucumbers with this. So you guys, this is about to be bomb. So I will show you how much juice I produce with everything that I just mentioned. And last but not least, and hanging in there with them all, is another honeydew melon recipe. Yes, I said it, another honeydew recipe, because I think you should juice whatever you like, because I love honeydew, and that's just where I'm at right now. So I have my honeydew here, and I also have about, I did not count, but let's count now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 oranges. Also, I have 2 lemons. And let me show you this huge root, okay, ginger root. I will be juicing all of this, which is why I will also be juicing the entire pineapple for this one, which I have right here, because I needed to balance out the ginger taste, okay? I need to, you know, because it could be a bit too much. So I will also be adding in 2 apples. So I have my apples here, and I really just threw these lemons in here. All of this recipe I had before, but I never added lemons. So every recipe, I kid you not, you guys, it's always different. Like, I swear, it's always different. I always throw something else in there or take something out and replace it with something else. I think you all should experiment with your juices. Recipes could be things like when you're getting recipes from other people, which works if the ingredients is something that you love. But if it's not something that you care for, I don't think you should really go by that. Unless it's like a Go Green juice. So I love my Go Green juices. I mean, it's not my favorite as far as taste, but I know I need the nutrients. So I definitely take in my greens. Some people primarily take in fruit. It depends on how long you're juice fasting. And I think you should take a lot of different things into consideration before deciding what you should move forward with as far as your recipes. But I want to show you guys what I'm juicing and what worked for me, because I know a lot of you guys are afraid to go, you know, up to 90 days or 60 days or even 30 days. It can be scary, but I want you guys to know I am just fine. And I want to give you hope that if you want to go more fruit than vegetables, that you can do that. But I do take in Go Green juices at least, I take them in at least 3 times a week, 3-4 times a week. You know, I try to take in as much as possible. I do mix greens with other juices as well, but as far as like just the Go Green juice, like loaded with vegetables, I'll probably do that like 3 or 4 times a week. So I just wanted to throw that out there. Do what you love. As I mentioned, I have 3 power recipes here, and I am going to show you how much juice it produces, because I know a lot of questions that I got was, you know, how long does this juice last, and will it last you the entire day? And that's a great question, so I want to answer that. And also I want to let you guys know that I drink all of my juices within 24 hours. So it doesn't matter how much fruit and vegetables I juice, I will always drink it within 24 hours. I do not like for my juice to sit long. It's not a fan of that. So yeah, so let's get into these recipes, okay? Let's get to the juice. So a lot of you guys have been asking about my daughter's diet because she's on a high raw vegan diet. So I'm going to show you what I gave her for lunch today. So today I went to Audi and got these cute little iron skillet and pot, and it's so cute because I noticed that when I decorate my daughter's plate, she eats all of her food. So I decided to decorate her plate so cute, and I gave her pomegranates, papaya, strawberries, and blueberries. And I decided to put the blueberries on top of the yogurt because she loves yogurt, and I knew that she would love the nice touch of blueberries on top, and she ate all of her food. Now the yogurt was the only thing that was processing her meal, so I always give her something that's a little processed, whether that's yogurt or something cooked like some steamed vegetables or something like that. But I just want to give you guys some insight, and throughout my future videos I will continue to share what I give her throughout the day. Please keep in mind that was only for lunch, that is not dinner. So I will be sharing some of the things that I give her for dinner as well. Okay, so I am finally off of work. I'm super excited about that. I was not able to juice everything when I got off. I was only able to juice the first one, and then when I got off I juiced the last two. When I tell you guys I am tired, I am freaking tired. Like, I'm so freaking tired. When I tell you I've been vlogging all day, it's been a journey. Like, it has been a journey. But anyway, I do want to go back and tell you guys how much juice was produced from what I used from each one. And so the first juice was this. It came up to, I think this is 64 ounces. Yeah, 64 ounces. Love this. And I usually get that when I use melons, which is why I love melons so much, because it's very budget friendly. So melons produce a lot of juice. So if you are on a budget, definitely go and purchase you either honeydew, watermelon, cantaloupe. You'll get a bang for your buck. So as you know, the last one too was a melon drink as well. So with this one, I love the taste, but I can definitely taste the ginger in it. It's crazy, but I love it. I love it. I have this thing for ginger right now, so it doesn't bother me. But I know with you guys, you know, if you don't really care for the taste of ginger like that, like a stronger taste of ginger, then you may not want to go with adding in so much ginger with the last drink. Now the middle drink, which is the second drink, I was able to get the same amount. I did not have any juice left over from the Go Green. I did not add water to this because I know that's a common question that I get as well, since I did my other video. When I am on the budget, I am resourceful, okay? So I use water instead of cucumbers as my base, but I haven't had to do that in a while. But when it gets to that point, or if it gets to that point again, I most definitely will use water. Both of them work the best. I mean, I'm not saying that cucumbers are better than water, water is better than cucumbers. I mean, both of them will get the job done. It's really about hydration and nutrients. So if you're adding in tons of greens, you are still getting what you need if you use water as your base. The only thing that I would say is that I think that if you do go the water route, try to drink your juices within 24 hours within that same day, so that you don't have it sitting long. Even if you have it sitting, it still should not be a problem, because I do it all the time. Well, I used to do it all the time. It's not going to be a problem. Even to this day, if I do a Go Green drink and I run out of cucumbers, I definitely add water. So don't sleep on the water base, okay? Now I did have some left over from the first and the last drink, which I added in here. So luckily I had like a shot left, so I poured the rest in here, and I had a shot and I drunk it. But basically this is what I had left. So you get more than enough. This is like 1.5 gallons. So let me tell you, it's worth it. The melons, it really helps you save a lot of money. In regards to my juicer, I know a lot of people had questions about that. Let me tell you, my juicer cost me $136, okay? And I feel like this Nama juicer, even though I know it worked wonders, I hear you guys say so many great things about it, and I truly appreciate it. It lets me know that that is the best of the best. I looked at reviews on it. I just did my research on it. That compared to another juicer, I can't remember the name of it, but I know it starts with a K. I'm not doubting that they're the best and they get the most out of your fruits and vegetables, but what I'm saying is that it is not in my budget, okay, right now. So I'm not using it, and I'm not going to use my juicer as an excuse not to continue on my juice fast. Like, even though I wish I had the juicer, I mean, it's so many other things that I have to get prior to that on my to get list, okay? Like, my daughter has to go back to the dentist's office, and for what she needs to get done, they need to put her asleep, which means that I have to spend money for that because the anesthesiologist here does not accept insurance, okay? Because it was so many issues that they had, you know, prior with the insurance company not paying everything, and then the parents or whoever is not, you know, paying what is owed, so they just stop accepting insurance, and I have to pay out of pocket. So with that being said, there's so many things on my list that comes way before this Nama juicer. Is not a priority for me right now. I wish that I could just spend $550 or even $500 with the discount codes. It's just not there for me right now, and by the time I get it, like, my juice fast will be over. And I just want people to know that you can juice on a budget. Like, you truly can. My juicer cost me $136, and I made it 90 days with it. I made it work. It was a struggle. I had struggles, but I mean, at the same time, I was able to get the job done and drink my juice. And that's what it's really about. It's some people on here that do not have the funds to purchase a juicer, the Nama juicer. Some people just do not have the money. It's not that I don't have the money, it's just that I have other things on my to get list. And if you watch my last video, you will see that I had to get a brand new laptop, which cost me over $3,000, only because I had to buy little parts to come with it, and I had to increase the memory. So it's just so much on my list that I need to get done that I just cannot buy a Nama juicer right now. It probably won't be on the list until next year sometime, to be completely honest. But thank you so much for your, you know, feedback on it. I truly appreciate it, because now I don't have to do all that research. All you guys gave me all the feedback on it. You gave me all the tea on it. Like, thank you for that. Also, with my daughter's meals, I wanted to share that because I noticed that some people asked about that, which I truly appreciate. So I shared her lunch only because when I was beginning to prep, I realized that she was ready for her lunch, and I was like, okay, let me just go ahead and make her lunch and record it so that people can see what I typically give her for lunch. That is not dinner. Her dinner is totally different. I make sure it's more fulfilling, more nutrient dense. And not that you don't get nutrients from fruit, I just don't I do dinner kind of differently, which I will be sharing as well. So when I'm in the kitchen, I'm making her something, I would definitely grab my camera, because every day is a little different. Like, sometimes for dinner, I do load up on like steamed veggies and stuff like that, and little stir fries. And I also make sure that I let her choose what she wants her processed part to be. So in this case, for lunch, she wanted yogurt, so I let her have her yogurt, but I added in all these fruits. And like for dinner, she may say steamed vegetables, or steamed broccoli is steamed vegetables, but you know what I mean. She may ask for, you know, mashed potatoes, and I may give her a small portion of mashed potatoes, but then add all these fruit on her plate as well, everything raw on her plate. She does love salad, which I adore, so I do give her salads. And she also loves kale. Now with kale, I actually have to sprinkle the vegan feta cheese on it for her to really eat it, which sucks, but you know, the fact that she's eating kale and that's her favorite vegetables, I completely enjoy it. Like, to watch that is like a blessing to my soul. But keep in mind that when I transitioned to veganism, she was very small, so she was not on table food yet, so she never was introduced to meat. So meat was never the hard part, because she does not like meat anyway. It's really about the processed food for me when it comes to her, because she loves a lot of junk food, she loves a lot of sweet food. So I try to keep it sweet, but more so with fruit versus candy, because now that she's in school, she's like loading up on candy. Like, she's been introduced to so many different types of candy from school. It's nerve-wracking. I hate it, and I knew this was going to happen, but at this point, whatever. So I was paying attention to the poll today, and I noticed that a lot of you guys ate today. Like, this is day 2 and you ate already. I don't want you guys to feel bad about it. I'm not here to get on you, but I just want to let you guys know that I've been there before, where I started this juice fast so many times before I officially started. Like, I failed so many times. Please do not give up on this juice fast. I don't care if you juice the last 3 days of the 14 days. Keep trying. Like, never give up. Every day is a new day. Just don't continue to give yourself excuses. Just accept responsibility that, you know, you did this again, and just keep trying. Like, never give up. Like, I tried so many times, like literally probably 30 times if I had to put a number on it, how many times I tried to juice fast and failed and ate and failed and ate. And even when I got closer to my juice fast of really sticking with it, I still would like eat, but it wasn't like cooked food. It was more like fruit. So, which was, I heard was great, because it is a great way to transition into a juice fast. So I did it unintentionally by just failing along the way. But I want to let you guys know I'm here to motivate you, and I will continue to post content, because one thing is for certain and 2 things are for sure, is that you will get tired of your own BS. Trust me, you will. You may not be at that point right now, but you will get to that point where you're just like fed up with yourself. And when you get to that point, that's when you're gonna stick with it. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I need to hurry up and get this video edited and post it for you guys so that you can see it. And I guess I'll see you in my next video. Bye.